knows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road, step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone, this coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry, turn when the third tree leans awry, sing to the hush till the winds reply, and leave your fear where the cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road, Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, fae folk tread.
All right. Time to begin. As all that is going on in the wonderful world of Exandria with our heroes, as free refugees make their ways, as the lands that were known as the Dead Lands now move themselves to become that of the reborn. Alliances of the Kryn are made. What is thought to be potentially the last of the Azraels deep in the Jondalian Empire, doing who knows what to make sure things continue. And way off in Isera into Vasselheim, behind their mighty walls, the council and the people sit presumably safe, able to ignore all the tragedy and strife that occurs outside of its walls. Now, with that, our heroes have taken a 6-week reprieve after braving the Deadlands, including facing off against aspects of Vecna, horrible forces that rewrite time, having themselves made into different versions, different possibilities. Laren murdering her other form in order to get back to being a ghost. And, of course, rescuing Threnna and having gotten a mighty level up in the process, being even more ridiculous. So, with that, having also begun negotiations, it seems, with the other Feydark Shadowlands, we find ourselves back. Currently, we'll see what happens with the 6 weeks. Who would like to talk about what has been going on?
Now let me all start. For her, these last 6 weeks, she's kind of dove into a research mode. Ever since we came across that certain book of Vile Darkness, Lumia's got an itch up her butt, and she started researching and trying to find the location of the opposite book, the Book of Exalted Deeds. And also, during her research, she is also trying to pinpoint a location on Tasha or Sibilna or whoever she decided to take up residence in this new life as.
Gotcha. Sounds like a plan. All right. Work a little bit on that. What's up? Else doing? That's who you research, Sebastian, right?
Natalimi will be using Laren's research bastion because she technically doesn't have a bastion. She made a pub. And
Oh, that's right.
we have a business going, so we collect money.
Yeah, Laren is nowhere to be found for 6 weeks, so
So
you
yeah,
can totally
I'm
do
here
that.
for it.
Nice. All right. Work on that for a sec. What else would we like to work on?
While Nelumia is using Laren's research facilities and not telling Laren about it, Laren is somewhere off near maybe the border of the Empire in the Kryn, or a bit deeper into the Empire. She is doing very sketchy crime stuff. She's looking for a heart for Threnna.
This is the do crime.
Yeah.
Amazing. They're doing crime background, crime downtime. So, okay, if you have that, go ahead and link it to me. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Look at
Let me
here.
find it. I know I have it somewhere. One sec.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it too. Just trying to...
You posted it the other day.
Oh yeah, but I didn't post the roles for some reason.
Oh,
That's stupid.
no.
Well, it's funny when I look and I'm like, I don't see downtime in any of the glossaries. Oh, since Xanathars, okay. All right, I got it. Let's see here. That's hilarious. Okay. So, let's do this then. So you're trying to full up murder someone?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. And perfect. You need this. Here it is. Okay. All right. Let's use that as our guide. Cool. Okay. So all this is going to be at DC 32.
Mhm.
And we will do... So first you need stealth
Okay.
to hunt and not be seen.
33.
Very nice. And then let's see here. I guess I would say I don't know. I guess you can probably do an I guess straight up dexterity check. trying to think, because using thieves' tools.
I mean, dexterity check for DC 32.
Yep.
I don't think that's possible for me. I mean, if it's sleight of hand, that's different. But
Yeah, I'll do sleight of hand.
okay. $36.
Jeez. And finally, your choice of how you're finding this out of investigation, perception, or deception.
Let's do investigation. Ooh. Is it possible to use inspiration to reroll this?
I think yes. So yeah.
Yeah, worse. Is it possible to use 2 inspirations on this?
No.
Okay. Checking my reactions. Yep, 30.
30. Okay. So all right. So then I would say okay, so you going about this, your procurement here went a little messy. And coming back, you realize the main ingredient you went there to get. You can tell me possibly you're enraged by what the person was doing, or you got particularly violent. So let's start with that. What do you think was the circumstance that caused you to kind of lose so much control you damaged the heart?
Think. Okay, so I think, let's say she went after one of, like, maybe a small captain of the Feywatch. And there were some things they were doing that was particularly unsavory.
It makes sense to me. And at that, okay. With that, then you come back with the heart here as Threnna kind of looks it over as she goes, "Oh wow, that's burn, okay." And is that petrification? Anyway, this is really close. And after a little bit, she looks at it and kind of sprinkles some dust on it, and you see blue flames move around as it starts to get hardened, and her magic and power begin to be worked into it. I think it's really close. We just need. I think if I had another of this quality, or it's like another damage one like this, or like maybe somebody who wasn't as, powerful. I might be able to I'm sure I could put the two together. But we're halfway there, Laren.
Yes, next time I'll make sure to do less damage.
I'm sure they deserved it. Perfect. I just rolled your complication. Made me giggle.
Thanks.
All right. Who'd like to go next?
Mine's pretty simple. I am just gonna recruit for the war room 200 soldiers and 60 cavalrymen. And then the final week I will spend in the meditation chamber. And I already rolled that and got charisma and wisdom.
Very cool. All right, so you get your soldiers basically.
Yeah.
Nice. And is your best in Vastheim? We said.
Yes.
All right. Were they in the Titan? Or was that the restaurant in the Titan?
It was a restaurant in Titan.
Okay. So all right, recruiting a small group of soldiers ready to march and obey. I'd like to go next.
Alanthor's still building his house, so that's going to take him a little bit. But he's got the floor plan down. Essentially, it looks like an old Victorian manor. He's building it if he can. If there's enough space to on like stable enough ground within Zadash, because he wants to rebuild Zadash.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna build it. Yeah, let's say he finds where this old demolished tavern was that he intentionally told people in Zadash not to touch, and now he's torn that down and he's building a manor on that spot.
Oh, nice.
And it's got like a nice like garden outside with a greenhouse, and if he had the chance to, he'd try to get some message to someone in Zadash that not Zadash, Rosanna, to maybe send like plant seeds for crops from the dynasty into like towards Zadash, so that he just had like a little bit of Rosanna's like foliage just there at his garden.
Okay. I think that's fair enough. That's definitely pretty good. I think guys just go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I don't know why my sheet's not loading now. I don't think it's proficient in persuasion. Yes, so that's going to be a 15.
Okay. So I would say it begins to, I think the process is there's a little bit of trading and still, I would say, bit of hesitation, but negotiations are moving, and it's going to be a little more expensive than probably what was originally thought of. So how much gold is it that you're trying to throw at it?
Well, he's not looking for anything like too flashy. He just wants like, I don't think I meant to say crops. I meant like flowers type stuff, just like to have just a little garden there. Not looking to like harvest anything, quote unquote.
Sure.
So whatever, like a whole like garden greenhouse worth of like just decorative plants would be.
Yeah. All right. So we'll call like this kind of like transfer and all that about 5,000 gold.
Okay. Cool. Then he will spend. He'll ask someone for 5,000 gold because I don't think Lanther got any starting gold when he came back. Because he only has the remainder from level 6. So that's just gonna go get put on hold until he has 5,000 gold.
You can have 5k from Laren. Ghost doesn't need much to live.
Thank you very much. So he'll spend that 5,000 to get all his little flowers. And just the rest of the time, he's just going to be working with people to like get the house how he wants to have the house, like how he wants it to look.
Okay.
I think Shiny and Nylumia are just divided 63,000 to each of us.
Oh, fun! I wasn't looking at that.
I mean, technically it's Mars's, but
I don't think Mars was there, so.
and half of whatever Mars gets is his husband, so
Amazing. Very cool. And then I think we're disrespect to Nylumia, right?
Shiny hasn't gone yet.
Shiny, there we go.
are we just going like back and forth for like each week or something? Or
No, just tell them what everyone did over the 6 weeks.
okay. Shiny will personally spend time to read through the Book of Fey Law, which he's never done until now.
Okay. So I think that reading through it, you start to understand that the material realm is kind of encased by both the Shadow Dark, or really the realm of the Shadow Fae and the Fae Wild. Kind of this idea a little bit of kind of dream and nightmare to an extent, though there's a lot of bleed through within that. Those ideas, and that over various negotiations throughout time with it, that the denizen courts of the Feywild itself begin kind of like stealing and tricking more and more things out of the Shadow Dark, which kind of began to lead to some animosity on the other sides of this. But they're very much mirror reflect.
Uh-oh. Am I lost?
I think it's
No,
more.
you're good.
I think it's yeah.
Okay. Man, even the universe just doesn't want Shiny to know anything about this book.
You weren't supposed to read it ever. You're just supposed to keep it.
Oh, they finally added my Channel Divinity slots so I can mark them off on my sheet.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
So what should I make with the table? That was another thing I want to do during downtime. Do you think I can make a vestment?
Maybe.
A vestige?
That would be cool.
Not a vestige, a vestment.
What's a vestment?
The vestments in
big
the courts.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a vestige, but it's like a tier below the vestige, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Make a Feynuke.
I mean, you kind of need to make some new ones. You lost most of the old ones.
I
Yeah.
didn't lose them.
Yes,
I
you
got
did.
murdered.
You lost them.
You had 3 wizards in your party, and
Yeah.
you never thought to ask.
And one of them
for, like,
literally
each
sits
other.
at home and does nothing now.
Wait, what'd you say, Laird?
I was just thinking you had 3 wizards at your disposal and you never asked for insurance, and now you have a wizard sitting back, like Nelumia said, in the Feywilds, who can just like make things.
Oh yeah, I need to do that spell on the Cloak of the Howling Winds, which is the only vestment I have left.
Dolus, by the way, quite literally is an enchantment wizard. He's an enchanter.
I don't think that it's that enchantment. Okay.
But still,
What's that?
enchant.
What's that spell called?
Instant summons. I can't pronounce the guy's name.
Dwarjim?
Instant summons. Yeah, something like that.
So it can't be like armor. It's 10
I mean, light
pounds.
armor probably.
Yeah,
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 like
maybe
that.
light armor, but
Draw
my armor is 40 pounds.
You
Hello.
back?
You hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you now.
Awesome. Yeah, my power went out. Well, not my power, just my computer went out.
Oh, fun.
I don't know if it was just like a real quick blip or. But okay. All right. Anyway, let's see here. So about the Fey laws. So basically, so you start to kind of get into that a little bit, where the various shadow realms in there. But what starts to at the same, you also find there's talking about the originations of the dark powers, which you all begin making deals with, and how they were originally Archfey, who themselves had given over into kind of absolute awfulness and sought to make realms that punished and did all sorts, found people to be overseers of them, and that's basically what they're looking for. They'd find awful people of the material plane and see who they could put them in charge of these awful places where punishment could rain down on the innocent forever.
Are you talking about the Domains of Dread? Is that what you're referring
Yes.
to? Okay.
And these always are pushing, trying to get out, and then finally, it's the agreements of things like the things that kind of kept the walls between the shadow and the light, essentially, as capricious as the light could be, were responsibilities, were things like the heirs of this person are meant to take these responsibilities and upkeep these agreements, both in the material plane and within the Feywild. And you start to realize that is the major thing that the Fae stopped doing. You yourself know that a whole generation of fairy nobility fled fairy just to go to the material plane and not have to deal with these passed down centuries old traditions. They didn't want that, and it seemed them leaving weakened these deals, weakened these supports, one thing after the other, including even Titania's own negation and abandonment of the way that one does business, keeping your deals, keeping your promises, and serving when your progenitor retires, and also passing that down appropriately. And so the crux of that is where you saw the weakening. And even now, realizing that theoretically any face should have been able to come back home whenever they wanted, find a portal, and it seems that those who are punishing and changing the Fae group, even if it was Azrael or one of these people and whatever's happening in Nextrim now, mostly can do so because of all the breakages of these contracts that wore down protections.
Okay. That's interesting. So then that will... Okay. Okay. All right. So okay. So then that I guess. Okay, so that's what Shiny was personally doing, and then so for I put in the game chat what the Bastion actions for each of the 6 weeks he would do. So for the I want to have the library. So 2 out of the 2 weeks, I'm gonna increase the barracks to bigger size so that it can recruit more people, hold up to 25. And so 3 weeks totaling of recruiting, that should be 24 people.
Yeah.
And I also want to have the library research how to create new vestments since we've lost a bunch. And then I'd also want to have the library, and then the following week, if we know how to do that, create vestments with the table that I just got from Whitestone. And then finally, the last thing to have research would, I guess, based on what you just said, I'd want someone to go and find all of these unfulfilled contracts so that we can start honoring them to strengthen the walls, hopefully. Basically, like the Fae version of tax collectors showing up late and be like, by the way, you owe us your firstborn child.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of it's like agreements that the Fae have to fulfill on, more or less.
Oh, okay.
But we can kind of get to that. Excuse me. All right. Anything else?
You want more? No, that's it.
Does Thorina come back to Vasselheim with me, or is she staying in the Deadlands?
Well, Thorina had a lot of work to do in the 6 weeks, including giving them
Yeah.
a few armies. So there are like legit undead, and then there's also the Reborn. She was also working on making the house permanent.
And then if I'm in Vasselheim, does the leader of the Ravens Temple, Thorina's mom, come searching for me for this relic? Or I guess I could give it to Thorina.
Yeah. I think, well, I guess it depends how we want to resolve that end of the story, right? If we want to kind of do that through these downtime discourse, or we want more of like everybody's there and we're dealing with that.
Yeah, I'd rather everyone be there for sure.
Okay, yeah. So that's why I would just almost hold off on those things, and then we would figure that out. Because, but I mean, you are like Sylvester, I'm like resident, and like again, I do think it was obvious that Threnna took it. So. Unless you wanted to preemptively turn it in to kind of like make it a little easier for when Threnna came back, that would be up to you.
I think it would be a shame if we missed that, though. If I preemptively turned it in.
Okay, you got it.
Is there time after criming and murdering people? Can Lern try to spend the rest of her weeks try to search for an item she wants to buy potentially?
Sure.
For her and Elanthor's survival, Rings of Radiant Resistance.
Ooh. Very fun.
You can craft it with the table too, couldn't you?
Aren't you using those? Using it?
Well, we didn't. Matt didn't say how long it would take to create.
Oh, that's right. How long would it take?
Or so the vestments of the Fae, those would be, I think, trying to find the pieces to make those, because those have to have very, very particular deals.
Okay. So then, Laren, I can't use it right now to make a vestment. So
So
Okay.
yeah, I think the idea was the research, right? The ideas of figuring out how to begin to make these were going to be a big deal. So we want a Ring of Resistance Radiant.
Yeah, ideally 2, because we do have 2 undeads in the party, and I'm very unsettled by that, given where we're going.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. So fair enough. So that should just be a total of 25,000 gold.
Okay.
Would it be cheaper if she craft one of them on the table?
I'm factoring table crafting.
Okay.
And to get the appropriate topaz and everything. But yeah, I think with the downtime, you can definitely use the table. That would decrease it enough. Or I think both can be crafted.
Yes.
Instead of recruiting for one of my weeks, can I look into where the Storm Girdle is? The Cord's Vestige?
Sure. So I would say go ahead and make investigation check.
Could I try to speak to people and?
Yes, you can do persuasion if you want.
Okay.
You got it.
18.
Okay. Very cool. Okay. One sec. Ah. So we said the Storm Girdle, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Did I go the wrong place for that? Maybe. Sorry, I think I assumed that was in Taudora Reborn.
I don't
And
think
it
it's
is not.
in anything. I think it was mentioned in Exandria Unlimited. I think it's just on the wiki.
Gotcha. Okay. It's an official one.
It's official. It's in the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount.
Okay, that's where
Yeah.
I was just gonna go look. So I'm right there.
It is.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so the Storm Girdle would ultimately here. Oh, sorry. When done the thing restarted, it messed up my windows. All right, so you hear the Storm Girdle. It was last seen, from what you can tell, in Western Exandria.
Is that Wildmount Isilra?
I'm sorry, not Western Exandria. Western Assyria is what I meant to say.
Okay. Not with like the Cobalt Soul or any temple or anything. Just
it's one of these that no one seems to actually have.
actually no. Gotcha.
Yeah, there is some talk of it. It's more like rumors that you're aware of, mostly coming from a area called Sionis. So I think looking into this, you start to understand, not that you were entirely unaware, probably, but I don't think you cared so much that the Center Peak Mountains kind of cut off eastern and western Issylra from each other. And there within the west have been more like clan and tribes that actually worship elemental beings.
Okay.
Of humanoids, and there's not a real place where Vasselheim has any hold too much. Except in Sionis, where they kind of came in, somewhat forcibly took over, and have made a place where now they're trying to like make peace and bring all the clans that worship the elementals over to deific worship.
Okay.
The only thing you would have also known as far as that is the things that the signs that they're talking about, they didn't have the name for it, but a trading outpost known as Blackhaven that trades with the Kryn dynasty over there also. It's seen into things, and so what they there's various random storms. Some of these have elemental contact, but some wonder if given like just the presence, if somewhere there the storm girdle is hidden.
Okay, perfect.
I would say. And on World Anvil, this campaign's version of Issylra, sorry, not Issylra, yeah, Issylra is there. So not the whole world map.
Yes, where's the World Anvil?
So if you go to the welcome section of the Discord, there's the Exandria world map. If you see where Issylra is mostly blank, on it there's like a little icon that you can click on and actually go to a detailed map of it. So I can also show.
There it is.
So this is more detailed. There, so Vasselheim here in the corner.
Hmm.
Then the Center Peak Mountains. And then over here where live the ads. And various things. So Sionis being the place where they have this like little almost missionary outpost, and the dynasty trading over here near Lokian in Blackhaven. Where Wednesday's doing things. The Issylra campaign. All right. So, interestingly enough, and this is just stuff to think about from everyone, things like Storm Girdle and even some of the Fey dealings and trappings. I know we've thought of other things. all these keep hitting my mind as various campaign 2 things that could be done, but it would totally be up to everybody. Just because it would be kind of fun, but it's up to you. Cool. So that being said, on this then. Nailumia.
Yep.
All right. So research has found that the Shadowfell within the realms had gone through the Feywild, and specifically the prison of Tasha. From various records of the world, and especially through the Cobalt Soul, ended up in a place near by Roden. Specifically between the glade pools that turned it almost into this strange, shadowy nightmare zone. And that's where her prison was. And it escaped kind of the Fey realms. You can definitely tell that it is cracked and destroyed. And that there are reports of those who would know that actually saw her in and around Iman. With specific talk of her, no one really knew too much, but of a Luxodon by the name of Moridus.
Okay.
From there, you're not entirely sure. Except that you do know of various, here specifically in the Otorian forest, there were a lot of Fae who made their home. And you have reports of the city of Kaimal now being a city of witches.
Okay, good to know. We'll check out down the road.
As far as the book, the book itself seems to be kept. The last information you have is that it has been sealed within one of the vaults within Vasselheim.
Oh, I mean, that just makes Nailumia have to do the siege now. I have to get down to the vault.
It's a perfect distraction.
All right. Nailumia will take that information, and then she will ask Warden over time, how much access do you have to the vaults of Vasselheim?
I mean, I wouldn't have any access to any of like the other religions' vaults. I don't know how much access I would have. in the proving grounds.
Who
Yeah.
controls that then? Do I learn at least that? Which
Sure. So these vaults generally have representatives of the various temples there. Cord the Temple Court has never wanted anything to do
Okay.
too much with it. They send a council, but they also don't bother themselves with the keeping of these types of things.
So is there like one big vault, or does each temple have a vault? Or the crucible?
Each temple has various things for them to keep stuff in. But as far as where that is, if there's another one, the only people who know these things are the individuals who sit in the council who really keep their positions till death. And so there's no one to leak it out on where they are located.
Well, I don't know where they are, but Earthbreaker Grun certainly would, or any of the other leaders of the temples.
Okay, thank you. We might be ending up trying to get into one of those. She smiles really cute and gives you a thumbs up.
Just stares at you blankly. That's a terrible idea, but sure.
You used Laren's Bastion to search for what book?
Book of Exalted Deeds. You don't know about this, but it's okay, Laren.
I do not. I am so okay.
Because she will be eventually talking to you about getting a book from Vasselheim, but she's not going to tell you which book.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, is that everybody's downtime then?
So what would you all like to do?
I guess as we come back together, Nailimi will tell the group what she learned about Tasha and ask everybody else what they did for their downtime.
Where are we meeting up after downtime?
Whoever's new place we want to meet at, do we want to kick off the Vasselheim arc? We can meet at Warden's Temple, or Bastion.
Or we could all teleport to Warden's place.
Wait, I wanted to have a ball before we left last week.
The ball? For what?
Having a ball?
Just to have a ball. What's a fake court without a ball?
Fair.
So what are we doing in Vasselheim though?
That's a really good question.
What? Yeah. Go for it, Laren.
I was thinking, even if you get an undead army, right? How would you get them over here? It's not like a single teleport spell is going to get an army here. You have to figure that out. I have to do some research.
Well, I think the Whispered Promise is doing that part.
Oh, she may have thrown a promise to get an army. She didn't say anything about transportation arranged. I was just thinking.
I mean, armies march on their stomachs and the undead don't eat, so I think we could probably just send them on their way.
It would be so much less effective if everyone knew they were coming, though.
It would be perfectly effective.
Alright.
Shiny is planning a ball while they're having this conversation, so he's not listening. La la la.
It would do exactly what I want it to do, but I don't think it should come from the Deadlands.
Yeah, if we're if we kind of want to make friends with Vasselheim after all this, I don't think that an invading undead army or army in general should be coming from the Deadlands.
Well, we've seen Serena has that crazy power to raise things that are dead from the ground. Obviously, she's now somehow the Whispered Goddess is connected in this, who might be able to amplify that power. Crazy thought, Isildur is boasts to be one of the oldest nations in Exandria. Crazy monsters up there. What if Serena was able to rise those things up from the grounds as the undead? Every creature that they ever thought they killed or defeated, the Slayers take defeated, rose up and attacked the gates and walls.
Would it also be possible to somehow pin that on the Empire? Like, Gwendol had a bunch of necromancers do this to attack Vasselheim.
Well, we could try to blame this all on King Dwindle, like the Deadlands and everything.
We could plant this on Azrael. It's not too far off, and the only Azrael remaining is serving King Dwindle.
We really could.
I think
That is a very good point.
Better. What if somehow members of the Deadlands were able to send a group to help defend against the undead? Knowing their tactics because they are undead.
I guess that would be us.
Knowing that Azrael was doing this, was going to send this. So they get there ahead of time to warn Vasselheim. And then they get there just in time, right before these. Wait, no, I'm working on a ball. Excuse me, bye.
There is
Well-
one thing about this whole thing. Who are we going to have lead if we do manage to make this work, this attack? Because they're we can't just blame on Azrael if he's not there actually doing it. Like, somebody has to be leading this attack under Azrael's name.
Well, you've got shape change.
That is magical, and I'm not saying that it wouldn't work, but there is high powerful clerics in there that probably have the abilities to see through magic with the gods' helps, because I'm sure it won't be just us versus Vasselheim, it'll be us versus Vasselheim and whatever the gods can provide.
And if I can see through illusions, I'm pretty sure some priests can too.
Well, shape change makes you that person, right?
No, it's an illusion. It's still technically, I think you could see through shape change, right, Matt?
Trusite can see through shape change.
Yeah, because it's still a spell that's changing you. Unless I was to true polymorph myself and let that become a complete thing, and then turn myself into Azrael, I don't think there's any other way.
Outside of true polymorph, I think.
Yeah.
I think they can see through polymorph too.
Even if it becomes permanent?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, well.
They can see through all shape change.
Yeah, original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so-
dust screws it over. Can't do dust.
I cannot see through dust now.
I can.
Oh, paladins.
How far are you willing to go for this cause, Warden? Are you looking to rise up the city against them? Like, what are we planning here?
I'm willing to take it as far as I need to.
Yeah,
what is your end goal?
What are you hoping Vasselheim comes out of the walls and shows a motive here, or are we trying to take down Vasselheim?
I'm trying to show them that the world is not turning against them, but there's things in the world that are happening that they need to help stop.
Okay.
And that if they don't, then it's going to come to their doors. I mean, if it looks like the Empire attacked Vasselheim, I think that's almost a declaration of war. I think they could draw them out.
But we don't have anybody from that make it look like that. I mean, we could spread a rumor campaign and everything and make it seem like them are over there, but we don't know if the Empire has a connection to Vasselheim, and if they're able to, like, we saw Azrael had a connection to Laren, and not Laren, but Serena, who was in Vasselheim in the Raven Queen's temple for most of her life, she said.
Well, we can.
If he has that connection of saying to that city, we don't know how high that goes up. So if we were to say the Empire is attacking Vasselheim and organizing this, and he learns about this and goes to them and goes, "I'm not doing this. It's actually these guys, and they work for the Undead Lands and the dynasty," then we become enemies. So we have to really think, because the political scales of this whole maneuver.
Well, we can tell them about what happened here in Azrael.
I fully intend to, if we want to be friends with them, and so we can get friendship with Stone.
But then we can also add on the lie that they were planning on attacking Vasselheim. So it'll seem like we stopped this, but they had a second plan.
We could tell a partial truth and say that Azrael kidnapped the daughter of the High Priestess of the Raven Queen. We just don't know that you guys kidnapped her first.
That is actually 100% true, though. He did kidnap Serena.
I'm aware it's 100%
again,
true. You guys also
like
took
that.
her first.
I like your guys' idea, but again, that was a different Azrael. That was the one we killed. That we can implicate him, but if this Azrael that is part of the Empire has any connection or any way to disprove that he was that Azrael, then it looks like we're causing problems.
If we don't want to pin this on anyone, though, does there necessarily need to be a villain in this? Because we could have just ordered the undead army to attack and pretend there isn't, a figurehead behind this.
I mean, what we can also do is tell them about the weakening of the Divine Gate. Say Vecna's got more hold on the world again.
Blame it on a not so faceless betrayer god.
That could work too.
Could.
I
first ran into you guys in the first club. That's a big Vecna place.
True. And my only worry about lying to them to their face is, should that lie fail?
Well, is anyone here a good liar?
Warden is.
I'm not terrible.
Probably better than me.
I think if we want to start this, we should first figure a way of contacting your new goddess friend, Warden, and Serena, seeing how much you can contribute into awakening past undead of Isilra. And what ingredients you will need to do so.
Would I be able to contact the Whisper Promise in any way?
I mean, you don't have a direct way to do so. I mean, you do know that, like, she said she'd get you your things.
We could try ascending, I guess.
Do you want one of us to send to her?
Couldn't hurt.
What exactly are we trying to ask about? How's the plan coming along?
Yes, and then also ask her how much involvement she needs us to do.
I mean, if we just want to try sending, I could have you cast the sending yourself, Warden.
Okay.
And then they'll create a bead of magic and hand it over.
Okay. I will use the magic and try to contact the Whispered Promise.
Okay. Sounds good. So you cast a spell. What would you like to say?
This is Warden. How is the plan going? Do you need us to assist? Army north of Vasselheim? Question mark? That's 25.
Okay. Oh, Peasant. My favorite paladin in the whole wide world. Things are proceeding very well. Depends if you want an outward siege or an inner fight. Things are set for an outward siege. More from you if you want it from within.
I'll turn to the rest of the group and say, do we want it from the outside or do we want the siege to be from the inside?
It's your city. Inside would definitely be more fun, but
I mean, if she could do the inside and exactly like it started in the vault, so we have access to it, and specifically a vault where my book's located, I would really appreciate that. But that seems a lot to be asking you, Warden. So,
a book.
Yep, a book. Yep.
What book?
Was it one of those like intelligence books that makes you
It's
smarter?
a really good book. It does do some things that are really fun.
What's
I've
it
heard
called?
about it.
What?
I spoke in Sylvan. I don't know if you understand Sylvan. Sorry.
Let me double check. No. Okay, weird. Actually, wait. No, that was actually dumb. Never mind. I was gonna cast comprehend languages, but like that's a spell slot, so no thanks.
I just said it. Like, I'm not gonna say it again.
Well, I didn't understand you. Is it a Sylvan book?
Sure. I mean, it could be. At one point, I'm sure it was. Maybe for somebody.
Did you say the name of the book in Sylvan?
Quickly, yes.
Please tell me Laren understands Sylvan.
How about we do an outward siege? It's the proper way to do things, you see.
Shiny speaks Sylvan.
I know you do.
Does Laren speak Sylvan or no?
Yes.
All right. I would say give me a perception check.
Yeah, she's not very perceptive though. So let's see. Yeah, 6. She hears nothing.
Yeah. So my passive stealth, if I'm trying to speak quickly, would be like a plus 15. I'll even roll at disadvantage. Oh, that's a crit. But yeah, Nylumi was quick on that little thing. She knows what you speak, Laren.
Some of the best bugs don't need names, you see. Knowledge is knowledge.
Warden, I can only give you that sending spell once, so did she say she's gonna like contact you again? Oh, I think he just said BRB.
Oh, when it comes to fulfilling those unfulfilled fate contracts, you know who the right person for the job would be. I hate to admit it.
Your husband that's taking time off now.
Oh, yeah, probably. That's probably a better option than what I was thinking.
What were you thinking, Shiny?
Yeah.
I don't want to say their name. They'll probably pop up out of nowhere.
Oh, the bear.
Yeah.
Who got me a bear?
God damn it. Alanthar!
I'm not scared. There's only one shopkeeper in the world that scares me, and they're not here.
Oh, Warden's back, I think.
Who is that? Who scares you?
No one.
Is that the person whose shop I took over?
Whose shop
Is
did you
it?
take over?
Bingo's Bink?
Don't ever say that name in front of me again.
Why? What'd they do to you?
She left me everything.
I just don't trust her, and that scares me.
I don't blame you. I mean, the first time I met her, she erased my mind after like she taught me some cool magic and brought me in there to look at stuff.
I think
So-
she erased my memory too.
She probably
I saw her
did.
doing something.
Definitely probably did.
So
I took one of her spaceships to space.
that does what? Was that common that you just spoke? What? Like space and ship don't work together as one word. Like what?
Plane ship.
No, it was a spaceship. It was in space. Wasn't actually like we didn't
I
wear
mean,
any.
technically
like,
everything's into space. So like what?
It was up there. Well, kind of up there in a different word. Maybe I don't know.
The
Anyways,
statue?
that's getting us off topic. Warden, did she say she was going to contact you again?
I think she wanted us to contact her again. So we're doing a vault heist? Because if it's inside, that'd probably help us a bunch.
I totally agree.
I would love to see
but if
this.
if it's inside, we need to have a pretty solid story as to why it's inside.
She had the ashes of Elantho and some other undead, right? That could turn consecrated land into the opposite,
did,
like
yes.
Deadlands.
Forgot about that.
I thought you got those. I thought we got those back. Unless she didn't take those.
We did not.
No, she took my remains, which is so weird.
Yeah,
That's
when she
not-
went to the vault. Yeah.
We got something from her, right?
You got an army.
No, Nalumia did.
Nalumia gave her a deal.
Yeah. I didn't get anything from her. We made a deal.
For her name, right?
No, I don't think that was the deal.
I think the deal was like
She
10
gets to use
minutes
the
alone
Luxon.
with the beacon
Yes.
in exchange for her name, but he already knew who it was, just in a disguise.
If she does that to Vasselheim the Lance, though, and someone were to do that ritual right in the middle of the city, I wonder how many warriors you've buried in the past in the Holy City. That would be super fun. I'm just saying.
My vote is kind of for, I don't know. My vote's kind of for the inside of the city.
And then we just, surprise, surprise, turn up and say, oh, we're from the Reborn Lands and we're here to save you guys from this undead invasion that just started within your city. Hi, let's be friends.
I think it would be hard to get people from the Reborn Land into Vasselheim.
And that source from the Riverlands.
True. We can make Olanthor look heroic during the battle.
Yeah, sure. Would really be hard, but sure.
Yeah, if you
Can
can
take that metal bottle again and just start drinking from it.
if you can give me another sending, I'll message her again.
Yeah, tomorrow. I can totally do that.
Tomorrow. Okay. Then I guess we wait for tomorrow.
In the meantime, what colors, Nylumia, should we go with? Should we go with these red and gold for the banners, or should we go with more pastels?
Well, your court's more of an autumny court now, isn't it, than a summery court or spring court? Are you still stinking with the summer vibe?
I don't know. Can I change that?
I mean, it's your court now.
Isn't there already an autumn court?
More or less, but I mean, you've got a lot to potentially do stuff with.
Yeah, we'll keep it for now. I don't want to mess with the branding.
By the way, red and gold, that's kind of the color scheme of your greatest enemy right now. So I
Definitely pastels.
would-
Yep. We'll do a salmon and a teal for like that rose gardeny vibe. And a baby blue. He hands a bunch of swatches to some attendant.
Or I guess we can have someone else message her and just say inside the city.
I don't think anybody has sending.
Do I have it prepared? I don't.
I always have
Oh.
it prepared. Yeah. Okay. Hey, girly. I know I owe you a deal, but we're gonna be working something out soon. Also, I guess Warden wanted me to let you know we're gonna go on the inside. Nalumi does a couple sendings because she just likes talking. And if you really could help us out, there's a specific vault in there. And if you really could get us in that vault that has this book, and she describes the book to her, I will give you an extra 5 to 10 minutes with the Luxon beacon on top of what I owe you. So just think about it. We don't have to agree on it right now, but I'll see you in a couple weeks.
5 to 10 minutes.
You
Well,
do not
now
already
I'm
know
gonna
this.
touch him and-
No, that was Joey.
You know. That's the last part. Aha. Yes. Now let me this Trixie.
Interesting. Okay, so you allow us to go out and respond. Well, that's in that case, you have one of the three things you need. Hold on to the gift from your tiny little necromancer.
Oh,
And grab the scale of Bahamut and the last seed of Melora.
Okay, so your new ex-wife, Warden, maybe out of your first wife, I don't know. Kind of gave me a shopping list for you to get her. She said Thren actually has one piece, so we're good there. But these next two items are definitely going to have to be on you. The scale of Bahamut, I don't know if that's actually like in his temple or on him, and a seed of Melora. I mean, Shiny might be able to help with that one.
Both of these you'd recognize as artifacts like what you like what you have on you. They're like made and kept by the temples.
there is no way we can get those without being found out.
Well, you wanted inside, and she comes with a heavy list.
I think we might have to do outside.
I think she might require some things exactly like that.
No,
I'll
she
try another sending.
she
Hold
told me
on.
that if we wanted to do it inside, she needed stuff, but if we want to do it outside, she was ready.
Oh. Okay. Hey. Definitely less enthusiastic. So, I guess Warden, your new boo wants to change his mind. We're doing it on the outside. Your requests are too high for him. Guys, what can you do with him?
I see. Well, we are nearly prepared. And should be ready when all of you are. Just let me know.
So, she says we're ready whenever you are. Just let her know.
Well, I think that's also partially up to y'all. I mean, if you're ready, I'm ready.
I mean, yeah. You all are ready. Brenna,
Huh?
are you ready to go raise a bunch of undead and start a war on the walls of Vasselheim?
Well, we need another heart.
Yes, my apologies. I kind of butchered last one.
I looked at Warden. This is your thing, buddy. I'm not giving her the heart.
Where can we find a heart?
I mean, there's a bunch just walking around.
Excuse no.
What?
No. No. Not here.
Well, there you go.
Go to the Dwendalian Empire and get your heart.
I mean, it has to be a special heart, right?
Well, that's special because of what Laren did. So, I mean, you know, but pretty good. And you have to, if we cannot, singe it, turn it to stone, acid on it as much as that one, that would be great.
Who is on our shit list?
That we can just go like take on right now. I don't think we have anybody really,
Yeah, no
I mean,
one really
we
did
do.
discover art.
but I don't think they're just in the open hanging out.
There's the dude who blew me up the first time, but I don't know if he's dead or not, or if he's in Rexentrum.
And hold on, you said Laren already got you one. Now Lumia looks over to Laren. Well, why can't you just go do it again then?
It was more difficult to contain myself than I expected.
Oh, Lanther, you're up.
What?
Well, I figured you're like the next dark one of the group, so maybe you'd be okay with doing that type of stuff.
I mean, I kind of want to reason why. Sure. I would argue, but sure. Like, if we need a heart, we need a heart. I could really just go find like a bandit.
I don't think a bandit's gonna do.
All right, does need to be a particular heart, like someone that's like super mean, like super evil.
I think powerful more.
Yeah, it's kind of the vibe before.
All right.
Maybe we can find one of those wizards who are pulling the fey spirits out of people and putting them in jars.
You mean the League of Miracles?
A lot of new players since last time I was outside of the Deadland. I just point me in a direction.
Well, I suppose since we're obviously in the Feywild, we can't just point you in a direction. So, should we head to Vasselheim? Like, or where exactly do you want to start this, Warden? Like, since we're doing the outside of Vasselheim.
Does it have to be a mortal heart? Can we go to like the Hells and get one of those people who kept hunting me, maybe?
That could be just about any. I mean, close to humanoid.
And just for my point of clarification, they have to be powerful. Like, how powerful can they be? Like, what's the minimum power level you need for this heart?
I mean, it just kind of looks a little sheepish. I guess I know it when I get it. It's
Well,
kind of hard.
Could, Oyathar, how, like, happy are you feeling right now? Like, you feeling pretty good?
Why?
Just answer my question.
Moderately.
Okay. Olivia takes like 5 feet back, and she is going to cast a gate spell and summon a Marilith. And then close the gate.
The Marilith? Which the Marilith?
I'm sure we met one. I'm probably right about one.
Yeah, I mean, did the ones above table, did the ones that we kill down below Rosanna, like die down there, or were they sent back to the abyss?
That's what I'm saying. They would eventually grow. It's been a couple years.
Okay.
My God.
Give me a moment.
We should ban the gate spell.
See, if you gave me a bit of warning, I could have foresighted myself. And
Oh, I'm not
advantage
giving
on
you
everything.
warning. You said you're good, buddy. Now Lumi is totally doing this like right now. She said 101. She
We're
gave
just watching, by the
almost said-
way.
I almost went for a battle or a pit bin. Just be happy I didn't, because there's a couple that were on our shit list from the Hells.
Okay.
You chose the one with 6 arms? That's double the attacks that I have.
It's gonna destroy all the decorations Shiny's put up for this ball.
This is the stage performance part of your ball. I'll put a force cage or something. We can spectate.
Oh, like a cage match. Put a Lanthor in it with the
Exactly. Who else?
God.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. And
Are we doing this right now?
yeah,
I guess.
I just was.
Can I cast a spell?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
It just got gated in.
We just gated it in.
Sure. Sure.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, I know what I'll do. Here we go.
A Merilith?
6
Yeah.
arms, not 30.
Yeah. All right.
Oh. Snake Lady.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right, let's get this. That was wild. Okay, so. Mary the Merilith. Here we go.
Mary Lith.
It's just this young woman. Hi, I'm Mary Lith. What'd you need?
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Turns out to be a powerful necromancer.
It's like that one gag spell I made up called Mark, where it just summons a random dude named Mark.
Okay, so through the gate, you see the small creature you had fought and sent to the abyss. You see her have scars, different armors and runes carved into her skin than last you saw her. Her eyes glow with fiendish fire, given an aura of power that she did not have before. Roll for initiative.
Uh, 16.
21.
21 for Lanthor. I need Nylumia and Shiny. Don't see yours populating. Six. Nylumia.
Okay,
$27. Very nice.
And this thing's from the Hells, right?
Abyss, possibly. I think it's the Abyss. So she's Fiend.
Fiend, okay.
Being the demon specifically. With that, it's time to go to our break, as we will then come back and get this fight, starting with Nailumia, then Lenthor, then Laren, then Warden, then Shiny, so you could be thinking of that insanity.
When the stream hums low and the willow leaves, step where the shadows wear silver seams. Hold the coin where the mirror dew lies. It glows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road, step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry. Turn when the third tree leans awry. Sing to the hush till the winds reply. And leave your fear where the cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road, Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, fae folk tread. Underleaf and mirrored sky, moonlight parts where true paths lie. If lost you are, then hum this tune and watch the coin beneath the moon. Silver root and golden road, step light where no light has showed. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. When the stream hums low and the willow leaves, step where the shadows wear silver seams. Hold the coin where the mirror dew lies. It glows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road, step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry. Turn when the third tree leans awry. Sing to the hush till the winds reply. And leave your fear where the cold cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road, Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, faithful tread. Underleaf and mirrored sky, moonlight parts where true paths lie. If lost you are, then hum this tune and watch the coin beneath the moon. Silver root and golden road, step light where no light has showed. Peaches said, don't walk alone, this coin will call the forest home. When the stream hums low and the willow leans, step where the shadows wear silver seams. Hold the coin where the mirror dew lies. It glows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road, step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone, this coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry. Turn when the third tree leans awry. Sing to the hush till the winds reply, and leave your fear where the cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road, Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, faithful tread. Underleaf and mirrored sky, moonlight parts where true paths lie. If lost you are, then hum this tune and watch the coin beneath the moon. Silver root and golden road, step light where no light has showed. Peaches said, don't walk alone, this coin will call the forest home. When the stream hums low and the willow leaves, step where the shadows wear silver seams. Hold the coin where the mirror dew lies. It glows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road, step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry. Turn when the third tree leans awry. Sing to the hush till the winds reply. And leave your fear where the cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road, Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, fae folk Underleaf and mirrored sky, moonlight parts where true paths lie. If lost you are, then hum this tune and watch the coin beneath the moon. Silver root and golden road, step light where no light has showed. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. When the stream hums low and the willow leaves, step where the shadows wear silver seams. Hold the coin where the mirror dew lies. It glows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road, step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry. Turn when the third tree leans awry. Sing to the hush till the winds reply. And leave your fear where the cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road, Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, fae folk tread. has showed. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. When the stream hums low and the willow leaves, step where the shadows wear silver seams. Hold the coin where the mirror dew lies. It glows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road, step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry. Turn when the third tree leans awry. Sing to the hush till the winds reply. And leave your fear where the cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road, Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, faithful tread. Under leaf and mirrored sky, moonlight parts where true paths lie. If lost you are, then hum this tune and watch the coin beneath the moon. Silver root and golden road, step light where no light has showed. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home.
Alrighty. So here we go, fighting. All right, as she turns, heal, Nylumia.
I will cast haste on Elanthor.
Okay.
And point at him and go, no, it's him.
What?
Elanthor.
Okay. Shoot. Cool. Brain, I'm hasted now. Alright. I'm gonna pull Morath, Scepter of the Soul Vortex out of my bag I'm holding. Let it glow as I'm I'm gonna use one charge, and reach out to the Merilith and use the bestow greater curse feature on Morath. So I'm gonna need her to make a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
You got it. All right, so Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, we said. That is dirty 20.
She fails, so let's do. She has disadvantage on all. Let's do dexterity checks and saving throws. She has disadvantage on all attack rolls against me. While cursed, she has to make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of her turns. If she fails, she wastes her action that turn doing nothing. And while she's cursed, my attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to her. She gets hit with the whole list from Bestow Curse.
Amazing.
And now with my haste action, I'm gonna whack her.
Let's go.
That was Kyle. 31. So since she's holding more, that's one-handed, but
I'll be fair. It's fine.
So it's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage and 7 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna look to Nylumia and say, "Thanks, but really?"
Yep.
Alright.
Very cool. As we'll, excuse me, go to Laren.
Laren is going to look at this thing, seeing that Elansor's spell has made it kind of sluggish. She's going to try to cast Web on the ground.
Okay, very nice.
That's a Dex save, yes. You said disadvantage, Elansor?
Yep.
Okay. She'll go ahead and try to do a counterspell.
Okay, so Warden is right next to me, right? Given where we
Imagine.
are. So let's see, 33.
That'll do it. So she has to make her dex save at disadvantage for 25.
Yeah, that does save. Bonus action, I'm going to activate my Blaze Song and just stand there. That's my turn.
Okay, so got her turns here, so Wisdom save of 23.
That just makes it.
Okay. So trying to fight for her life here, she is going to come right up to you, Elanthor.
Okay. All attacks against me are disadvantage.
Okay. So first things first, we're trying to wrap her body around. I need a con saving throw.
Before Warden's being there, that's a 28.
Okay, so you're able to save from that. And now she goes disadvantage, we say.
Yep. Armor class is 19.
Okay. Jeez. That. Man. Woo! Amazing. She misses with all 30 of her attacks.
What? 30?
You were Bryce said. And okay. With that, she looks past all of you into. Where are you?
At the ball in the Feywild.
I think we're at the bows, yeah.
She's at the ball. So she looks past you at the beautiful ball, and I would say just out the door as guests are arriving as she teleports 120 feet.
Counterspell.
Ability. As people are dancing, kind of looking at this like, oh, entertainment, fantastic. I didn't know Shiny was into blood sports. And with that, we will go to Warden. And remember, this is Bestow Curse, so that's not a dispellable thing, correct? Because it's instantaneous?
I think you need remove
Yes.
curse.
That's why I believe it to be true as well. Just
I
double
remove
check.
curse ends this effect.
Okay. So I thought spell is ineffective. Warden!
Seeing that she's moved 120 feet, I'll cast Find Greater Seed. And then that's a 4th level, so let's see. Use a spell slot. And then I will just get up to her, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a bonus action I can do. Yeah, I'll just make it to her, and that'll be me.
Alright. So, how close did you get?
Up to her, I can go 180.
Okay. Nice. And she gets a reaction attack as you come into her range.
Sure.
Comes down. It's only 17.
That'll miss.
Alright. So we go to Shiny.
Shiny just looks at his guests that are coming in, and this Merilith, and he's like, I did not prepare for this. I literally have nothing that's going to help. I did not prepare any spells for a demon. I guess he's going to try. It's a long shot, but I guess he's going to try to cast Ominous Winds on her.
Is that 120 feet?
No, it's only 60 actually.
She's 120 away.
All right. All right. Well, he'll hop on the broom and fly 50 feet. That's still too short.
Aren't you an Eladrin?
Yeah.
You can bonus action face step.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh, bonus action phase step, so that'll get me 80 feet closer. Which means there's only 40 feet of distance between the two of us. So yeah, Ominous Winds. That is a charisma save, 19.
All right, charisma 19. Let's do that. That would be 28.
Well, that does nothing. That's my turn.
All right. Nailumia.
Take my staff and ooh. No, I don't. 120 feet away from me. I will. Yeah, I'll just cast a magic missile at her. So
Nice.
she is going to just take. That will be 5, 10, 15 damage. As I send 3 darts of missiles at her.
Nice. Very good.
And I yell out, "You got this, Lanthor!"
And with that, we'll go to Alanthor.
Hasted action. I'm going to start dashing towards her. So I will be getting 120 feet.
Oh, so you get on up to her?
Yeah.
All right. Reaction attack.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Miss.
Yay. Point blank, 8 Eldritch Blasts. 30. 24. Calculator.
Okay, let's see here. So, okay, yeah. That's.
22 on the third.
22 a miss. Her AC is going to be 23.
Okay. Fourth one hits. The fifth one just hits. So number 6 is a natural 1. Number 7 is a natural 2. 7 hits. Last one misses, so I think that's just 6 hits.
Okay.
Okay. First one is 16 force. Second one is 14 force. Third one is 10 force. Fourth one is 7 force. Third is 13. And the last one is 16.
Very good. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay, a bunch of hits as we go to Laren.
Well, Laren is going to move 60 feet closer to them and cast Psychic Lance. I need intelligence save.
All right. Intelligence save. Yeah, she'll try the counter spell.
Okay. 22.
23 is the DC.
Ooh. Yep. I'll try. No, I won't try to reroll this. Pointless. Then get my spell slot back. Marking that, and I am going to then bonus action. Oh, that means I can Misty Step. A bonus action, Misty Step 30 feet closer.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Got it. Her turn.
She has to make a wisdom save to see if she can take a turn.
That's right. So, yeah, 38.
Oh, yep.
She got such a bad roll on that one. It was so bad. All right. So with that, she will continue her attacks on the Lanthor. Disadvantage still, right?
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, miss. Hit. Okay, so it's 3. Miss 4. Hit 5. Okay. So perfect. That is 10 hits.
Okay.
She's able to get. For 95 slashing.
Damn, alright.
And 39 necrotic.
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Very nice.
So that's 19. Bestow Curse gone. So I can't maintain concentration on like over 100 points of damage.
Okay. Well, okay, I forgot about that.
I was gonna say it wouldn't be 100 points because it's
It
10
wouldn't be.
hits. Yeah.
That's 10 hits. Okay, so I'll
Okay.
just roll. Not 20 on the first. Not 19 on the second.
And you're next to me with +6.
Uh, 6 plus 16 on the fourth. Natural 20 on the fifth. Oof. Brain time. It would be an 18 total on the sixth.
In total, I don't think any one of them would have done 36 to you, so you should be fine.
19 on the seventh. And 19 on the eighth. Jesus, loving that. 19 on the ninth. Guile's Eye is coming back. 15 on the Stow Curse is still good.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'd say you probably needed to get 13 and above there.
Gotcha.
So, very cool. And then they will teleport 120 feet away. And then they're going to move 40 feet. So 160 from a Lanthor.
Still not far enough away.
Warden.
How far away is Laren?
30, I think? Because I was 3 from her. You were right up, right? You were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get you and then get to her. No, I definitely can't. I guess I'll just grab a Lanthor and go 160.
Amazing.
And start making some attacks.
Just get right up to her as she'll go ahead and up on you, Warden. She come in for 21.
I'll parry it.
All right.
Alright,
Continue.
first attack. I'll add 10 to that to make it a 29.
Ooh.
Shit, I didn't roll the damage. Roll damage. For 32 damage, and then second attack. Shit, I've got to add 10 to that too. God damn it. For 23, and then why not? I'll do a 4th level smite. Her wisdom save is good, so I think it'll just be a regular smite. Oof, terrible. For an additional 16 damage, and that's my turn.
Nice. Very good. As we'll go to Shiny.
How far away is she now? She said 100. So she was 40 feet away. She moved another 120, so she's 160 feet away from Shiny then.
She went on 160, so she's 200. 200.
Okay. Shiny will fly. Yeah. No. He will just, you know what? He's just going to hit Elanthor with a 5th level. How? So Elanthor is Elanthor. You're all the way up by her now.
Yeah, because Warren brought me along.
Yeah, fudge. All right, then Shiny's just going to shape change into a Planetar. He's got nothing. He's gonna look at his guest and be like, I'll be right with you. Just got to handle a last minute vendor change and shape change into that, and then he will fly 120 feet.
Oh, the Gen Con where no 9th level spells were allowed. Continue.
120 feet, so that puts her within 80 feet of him, which still does not let him do anything. But he's there.
All right. So, because you didn't get within 5 of her, did you?
No, I'm still 80 feet away from her.
Got it. Now let me
Okay, so she's 260 feet from me, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Now Lumia is going to Dimension Door 400 feet away in front of her.
Okay.
I'm going past her. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now she's like a wide open space, so like there are other directions. So, but yeah.
I want to be within 180 feet of her. And then when I appear, I then teleport 30 feet closer.
Okay, so 150 away from her.
Yep. That's my turn.
Sounds good. Elanthor.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna do action and bonus action for Vengeful Blade, so I'm making 2 attack rolls. I'm gonna. Can I position into flanking with Warden? Like hop off his horse and just scoot around her?
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of 2 Vengeful Blade attacks because of the bracers. So the first one, oh man, it definitely hits. That's a dirty 30.
That hits.
And then the second one is a 24.
That'll hit.
The damage. First one is going to be. The sword damage is going to be 12 points of slashing damage from the first attack, 7 from the second. And if she makes an attack roll or casts a spell, she's going to take, I think that's, what is it?
So what's the total damage you dealt her?
So far, I think it was 12 plus 7, 19 points of slashing damage.
Got it.
And then she's going to take some damage if she attacks or casts a spell. And then I'm going to use my hasted action to just make a regular longsword attack.
Nice.
For a dirty 20, which misses.
Mm-hmm.
That is Elanthar's turn.
Got it. Laren.
She's going to get 60 feet closer. Bonus action, Misty Step into 30 feet closer. Then she is going to cast Mortality. Cast Mortality on the Marilith.
You got it.
So, Charisma save?
Yep. 28.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any effect that they succeed. Nope. So yeah, that's her turn.
All right. That is their turn.
Wisdom save.
Thank you. Some save. Save is only a 20.
She does not take any action. She just wastes her turn, wastes her action. That turn doing nothing. So she does nothing.
So want to be
wastes her action.
very clear. Spends her action doing nothing.
Correct. So she can still move and.
That is. Oh, she gets bonus action.
Oh, she gets bonus. Okay.
Because if it says cannot take actions, that's action
Correct.
bonus action.
Correct.
But if it says
wastes
must spend
its
action
action.
doing nothing, that's different.
It wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Then bonus action teleport 120 feet. A little to the side, so away from Ilumia. Whoop. And then we'll move another 40. She's this. So not down for this. Warden.
160 feet. We're getting there.
Oh my gosh.
I am rolling so bad. I've got to add 10 to this as well.
He does reaction strike for 29.
Yes, that'll hit.
Got it. That is 8 slashing and 9 necrotic.
She'll take 6 psychic from hitting me, and then 22 from the first attack. Hey, there's a crit. For 56 damage, and then we'll do a 5th level smite for 14d8.
Nice.
Did she just make a attack against Warden, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to take 8d8 necrotic because 2 vengeful blades stacked on top of her.
Let's go. Well, they shouldn't stack.
They don't?
Unless it says this ability stacks, abilities don't stack.
Okay, so that's just going to be 48.
Yep.
Damn, there goes that Wombo count. Cool.
So for an additional 45 damage.
Okay, nice.
And then 20 necrotic damage.
You got it.
I don't think I rolled last time for the other smite. It didn't matter. And that's my turn.
Very good. Alright, she's getting beat here as we'll go to Shiny.
She is 240 feet away from Shiny, so he's just going to. How are you guys looking in terms of hit points?
I'm
The
pretty
Lantor.
good.
I'm kind of low. I'm down by like 110. So I'm at 124.
186.
He will. You're fine for now. I gotta catch up. I can't even hit. Like, you're too far away too. I can't even hit you. I can't even get you. So Shiny's going to fly 120 feet, and then he's going to use his action to fly another 120 feet to get right there.
Right there. She'll strike at you.
Oh fuck! I didn't think of that.
24 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, that is 15 slashing. 10 necrotic. It's the Planetar. Alright. Anything else shiny?
Yeah. For my bonus action, I will do nothing.
Very cool. Nailumia.
I will Dimension Door again. This time I'm going to be 60 feet from her.
Ooh, 60 feet.
Yep.
Very good.
Turn.
Got it. Alanthor.
I was looking up about this stuff. Yeah. Let's just 8 Eldritch Blast again. That was cocked. No, this one. That misses with a 19. That misses.
Okay.
That one just misses. It's 3 misses. 25 on the 4th. The 5th one just hits. 6th one misses. Let's change die. 7th one hits. And the 8th one hits. So I get 4 blasts out of 8.
4 blasts out of 8. Very
Yep.
nice.
First one is going to be 16. I'll just count all of it. 16 plus. It's going to be total 61 force.
Nice.
And I'm right against her still, right? Because Warden just moved us up.
Yeah.
Unless he. Actually, if she. No, because I feel like she's going to move. Just going to do. Just a whack.
Just a whack. Let's do the
Just a
whack.
Nah. 19 total to hit.
Total hit. We'll miss.
That's my turn.
Alright. Go to Laren.
I don't know
Try
how
it
far
again,
she's-
Laren. It'll
How
work.
far? Yeah. How far away is she? I don't. I can't even.
So you
So
were
I was-
60 before?
Yeah, I was 60 before, so she moved another
120 plus 40, so another 160. So that's 220.
220. So I will move 60 feet closer, and then I will distance spell, use one of my crystals, distance spell mortality. Another charisma save.
You don't need to, Matt. She fails this one.
I
She's
think
a
you're
human
going
now.
to do some of your magic. All right.
So
Time
Here-
nonsense.
So as Laren pulls her fiendish essence out of her, their current HP and max HP decreases by 16 points, and now they are humanoid.
Just by 16.
Just by 16. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, that should be fine. So I'm just going to go do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You lost
they're hum-
HP. I'm here and now.
Yeah. No, they're humanoid, and they take an additional 1d4 necrotic damage each time it takes damage. And Laren is going to bonus action Misty Step back 30 feet.
Nice.
And that is her turn.
Okay, mortality. Does that do anything with their resistances?
Oh,
removes
it
all
removes. Yeah.
and
yeah.
yep, immunities.
Okay, our resistances and immunities. Thank you. They retain their other abilities.
Yep.
Okay. Stupid mouse. Come on, mouse. Okay. So, with that. Okay. Got all these people around. Wisdom save at the beginning. See what she can do here. That is 19.
Waste her action doing nothing.
Woo! Spell doing work. Should go ahead and teleport 120 feet. And we'll then move 40 for another 160. We go to Warden.
I'm gonna fly up to it, or I guess she's not a fiend anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
So you would no longer get any of your fiendish bonuses.
Okay. Oh, 25.
That hits.
For 23 damage, I rolled super well on that. 31. I rolled super bad on that for 10 damage. And then a smite for an additional 15. And god damn it, I should have done a fourth. That's my turn.
Smite for a 15.
Yeah, 15 extra damage.
So we'll go to Shiny.
He's gonna fly 120 feet towards her, and he's going to cast Holy Burst, DC 20 Dex save. Two times.
DC 20 Dex. She has disadvantage, yeah? Elanthor?
What? Huh?
Disadvantage on Dex saves?
Yes. Yes.
9 and 17.
Fails both times, so she takes 23 radiant damage the first time, and then 33 radiant damage the second time.
19.
And then Laren, you said every time she takes damage, she takes more necrotic damage?
Yeah, 1d4 necrotic each time.
So an additional 4 points of necrotic.
Nice.
That's his turn.
All right. Then we're going to go to Nylumia.
Okay. She's 160 feet away from me.
Yep.
Okay. I will hop onto my carpet and then fly 60 feet, getting me within the 120 range. And then who's all around her right now? Shiny and Warden.
Shiny's like still 20 feet away from her.
The Warden's next to her, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I don't think I can angle this. Or could I angle a lightning bolt not to hit him? If not, it's fine.
You'd have to. You probably couldn't get really any closer.
Okay. So yeah. Sorry. Dexterity save 22.
There's going to be Lanthor and
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
yeah, and Warden. So Dex 22.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost really good. 12.
37 lightning.
Nice.
Said how much? 37?
37.
18.
And then Nylumia automatically teleports 30 feet closer. And since I use that out of my staff, I bonus action to Misty Step 30 feet closer. So now I would be 60, 70, 90, 120 feet closer to her.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Got it. She is bloodied. A Lanthor.
8 Eldritch Blasts.
23 DC. AC.
Let's start counting. Hit. Natural 16 for a hit. Number 3 misses with a 3. Natural 19 on the 4th. Natural 17 for a hit. 25 on number 6. Natural 18 on the 7th. And a natural 16 on the 8th. So all but 1. Let's get 10.
Let's go.
6. 7. That is going to be 72 points of force damage.
Let's go.
I rolled a necrotic with 18 on top of that.
Thank you. Thank you for managing that.
And Warden, did you take me with you when you got right up to her? Or did you leave behind?
I would have taken you with me.
You would have taken me with. Okay. So then I'm gonna take a weapon of certain death longsword attack against her. That misses with 21. Oh, wait.
That does.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I already rolled it. That's my turn.
Got it. Laren.
I'm so far away and so very safe. I I have my concentration. I don't want to break. Does anyone want to get closer to her? Like, Shiny, how far away are you?
I'm pretty close to her, so I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, she's just there. Enjoy the view of the Feywild for a bit.
Laren's just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
But you're like, I don't need to take any damage by accident.
Yeah, I just want to sit there and be safe.
Laren's got one job. I love it. All right, start a turn. Wisdom save. My gosh, for 17.
Fails.
Warden. She goes 160.
Okay. We follow.
Perfect. Strikes at Warden as you approach. For
Uh,
29.
yes, that'll hit. And then I'll hit her back for 24 damage.
That is succession, 11 necrotic, then 24.
How much damage did you do?
6 slashing, 5 necrotic.
11 damage. Alright. Second attack.
Let's go.
I forgot all of my attacks deal extra necrotic damage to her.
We already did that.
Oh no, from my bestow curse.
Oh!
So they take an extra 1d8.
Well, there you go.
For an additional 23 damage, and then hopefully we go to rest after this because I'm just going to use everything. 4th level smite for an additional 15.
Nice.
And that's an extra 31 necrotic damage from the bestow curse.
I have not hit this yet, and that's my turn.
Shiny.
Fly up to her and another 2 radiant bursts. DC 20 dex.
Right, strikes and misses. Let's see here. Natty 1 and 23.
She'll take 16 on 16 plus 1, so 17 on the first hit, and then she'll take 11 plus 4 on the second hit, so 15 total.
Nice.
That's his turn.
Hey, Lumia.
Okay, Nailumia is a little bored now, so she flies her 60 feet on the carpet. Bonus action, snaps her finger, and Misty steps. And when she does, she then teleports another 30 feet. Because anytime I make a magic action, I teleport. So I move
Nice.
another 60 feet, so I'm 120 feet closer. I look at her and go, "You need to stop this game and just give up. It's over." And I momentary stasis her for a round. So until she's at least takes damage, she won't be able to move.
And that's
And
an
I'm going to
ability,
make her
right?
automatically fail and take a level of exhaustion. So
Okay.
she's stuck.
Well, until she takes damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Delanthar's turn.
Yes, it is.
Oh, crap, you're right. Oh,
Yeah, hey.
that happened.
Y'all know what it is. So let's get rolling. Natural 17. Natural 14 for 29. Another natural 14 for 29. This one misses. Number 4 misses. Number 5 misses.
Alright.
6 hits. number 7 hit, and number 8 hits. So that's 6 hits.
Nice.
Six and 5 and 6. All of my damage. Okay. $78 points of damage total.
Woo.
Plus 14 necrotic.
Nice.
And let's get all those. I'll sort them again later. Bonus, not hasted action whack. For a natural 19, that hits. So that's another. And I'll put a life drink into this one. So that's going to be another 9 slashing, 5, 10 necrotic. So
What's the total you're doing with that hit?
19 damage.
Okay.
And I'm getting 12 hit points back.
Very cool. And no longer stasis, as we'll go to Laren.
3 points of necrotic on top of that with the Lanthor's dead, and she's just chilling, watching far off in the distance.
Unable to do much. So return. It's wisdom. 27.
Yep, she succeeds.
Okay. Let's see here. She's going to try to attack Warden. Here. So she doesn't have disadvantage, right?
No.
Okay.
Not against Warden, no.
Okay, so let's go here.
It'll be a 26 AC.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Only get 6 hits in.
Okay.
So, do you need them individually, or are we good?
No, I'm not concentrating on anything.
Okay. So that is 67 slashing. Oops. Let's do is this. And 46 necrotic.
She'll take 36 psychic.
Nice.
She teleport away.
Yep. 160 feet. What she can do, she figures it might be protected from something.
Huh.
As we go to
I'll-
Warden.
Yeah. I'll give myself 95 HP from. No, I took away 95. God damn it. I think it was at 65 ish. We'll do 60. And then add 95. And then some attacks.
Nice.
That'll miss actually. They'll both miss.
Oh no. Getting a little tired of this running, a little out of breath.
I guess that'll be my turn.
Shiny.
You healed yourself, Warden?
Yeah, I'm at 155.
Okay. Shiny is going to fly 120 feet. And he can 120 feet more. Radiant blast, whatever. So deck save 20.
Okay, deck save 20. Let's do it with disadvantage. Seven.
23 points. 21 points of radiant
14.
to necrotic.
20 what?
21 points of radiant to necrotic.
Very good. Then is that 23 and 2?
Did she fail the second save?
Yep.
Yep.
Very nice. Going to Ilumia.
Lumia looks over, moves closer, and then taps her staff and enlarges Warden. That's my action.
Warden grows to enormous size. It will go to a Lenthor. Fana
Blast.
faints in the distance. What?
Blast.
There we go.
First one misses. Second one misses. Third one hits. That one was almost a natural 20. Fourth one hits. One misses. Sixth misses. Seventh hits. That was kind. I get 3 blasts off. Jeez. Let's count the 8s first. It's gonna be total 54 points of damage from just the Elder's Blasts. That's before Laren's necrotic damage.
Did you say you got a nat 20?
No, it was almost in that 20.
Oh,
It was cocked, but it was almost in that 20.
so it was 3d5?
You only got 3 hits, yeah.
Oh, 5 necrotic.
And then I'm gonna move around her, get into flanking with Warden, and whack her with my hasted action for a 22, which misses. That is my turn.
Right. Oh, Laren.
Yeah, I don't think she can even see them at this point. She's just waiting impatiently.
She's having tea with the guests.
What's taking them so long?
I don't know. But oh my, like I see Warden over there. It's rising above the
wow.
trees. She's like, I mean, that's cool. And our turn. That is 23.
Just makes it.
All right. Striking Warden, trying to go for a last, whatever she can do. So there we go. That's 26.
Yeah, that hits exactly.
Okay. It doesn't hit. I just was verifying.
Oh, yeah.
That one does. That one hits. And so does that. Awesome. So that is 18 hits.
There's no way I'm alive after 18 hits.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to do 9 and 9.
Okay.
Well, we'll do 9, then we'll see where we are. So, let's do... So we're doing the 9. So... That is... 93 slashing. $54 necrotic.
I am still up at 8.
Okay,
And
so
she
then we'll do the 10th hit out of 18.
Okay. And she takes 54 psychic damage.
Oh, out of those? Oh, wow, that's funny. Okay. So here's the... So this is the 10th hit for 13 slashing.
I am down.
How much does she take?
Another 6.
Another 6. Okay. And then... yeah, all the failed death saves.
Okay.
So that comes down, starts stabbing. Threnor screeches as she straight up murders Warden. And with that, Shiny.
Shiny's just like mouth wide open. He will fly up to Warden and pull out a diamond from his backpack and cast Revivify
Nice.
on Warden.
Yeah, because you've been following. Yeah, with all your
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And as a bonus action, Warden, you can roll 13 hit dice. Plus 13.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Shiny, if we don't already, can you give me like a standard what transforms with you and what does not when you shape change?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Because I think like everything you hold, in others, I think you get to choose.
oh, okay.
And just
Also-
so,
He would only change, like, he would only change, like, his body. He wouldn't, like, meld anything into his body. That's
okay.
gross.
So standard, you always have your equipment.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm fine with that. I just want to know what the standard is.
Yeah, I think melding things into your body is gross, so.
There we go. All right.
And that's his turn.
So Warden's back up.
Is it my turn now?
No,
Oh, okay.
because Shiny was after you. So we'll go to Nylumia.
Did she move again then? Also after her turn?
She would have, yeah. So
Okay.
160.
So nobody's next to her now, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. Yeah, I will launch off a fireball. Dex save 22.
Okay. Gotcha. Fireball dex save 22. Let's see here. Disadvantage. Theoretically possible. Let's do this. Only for 9.
30 damage of fire.
How do you want to kill her?
And let me just
I said
like.
don't singe her! Says that.
Let me just. Yeah. Sorry! The fireball explodes around her. That took longer than I expected.
How much HP was she at?
When she downed you?
Uh-huh.
15.
Oh, okay. Damn. If I could take 3 more hits.
I know, I think unconscious, even then you would have only been able to deal 12 to her. So maybe she was at 3.
Damn.
Because I was watching that. I thought for a moment the two of you were going to die at the same time. And that was going to be really amazing. Alright, with that, Scorched Body, the Fagas politely clap.
See us.
Oh, if true sight, you see all these scrying eyes in the air.
Oh.
Fey world,
that's
like,
how-
ooh.
I
Alright.
just look at Nylumia and say, what the fuck was that?
Darna said she needed a heart. You guys
Shiny,
were talking about murdering somebody, so I brought us and solved the problem.
Elanthor, how healthy are you? Surprise. What?
Shiny's gonna come out of his shape change and looking at the direction of all the scrying eyes who say, "We had an invader come to our ball uninvited. Let it be seen that this is what happens to those who invade the summer court without invitation."
Deception check.
Guidance.
Oh no. That sucks. It's an 11.
Ooh.
With the guidance?
Yeah, with
Oh,
guidance.
buddy.
She just clearly has a housewarming gift with her.
It's like I clearly saw them invite her by name. Yeah, they called her name and everything. That was... So if you're invited by name, you're not invited? Are we uninvited guests?
Well, I didn't invite her.
Oh, was yours submission or no? Mine was signed by this concert. Are you not invited? Everyone's really worried now. Some guests are leaving. About half of guests are just getting out of town thinking you're going to kill them.
Well, Grandma, you sure know how to gate crash a ball.
It needed to be more entertaining. You have to learn from me, boy.
Half the guests are leaving.
Well, you
With a
lied. and
story
said-
to tell.
You should have said it was entertainment.
Yeah, like, you chose a bad lie.
Hey, if I wasn't so distracted and last minute thinking, that would have been a really good precedent to set.
It took you 42 seconds in the death to kill that thing. I was
It
really
attacked
bored.
30 times.
Yes, so there were like 4 of you.
Okay, I'm back. Logged out for a second. I'm still not over just how healthy are you, Gate? Like,
Well, we have our heart. Would you be upset if I changed my mind and decided to go inside?
it's your plan.
I'm just kidding. No, we're not doing that.
I'm just gonna pull the dagger out and just start cutting out the heart. Being as careful as I can, then Once I got it, just give it to Threnna.
Awesome. Okay. So, I guess everything's ready. I just have a little bit more to do on this.
Lanther's just gonna go find just somewhere to sit for 4 hours. Like, that was a lot.
I'm gonna go find a bridge, lay
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Shen's gonna try to convince the guests that are leaving to just stay a little longer.
Okay. How are you gonna make this happen?
Oh, I was just vamping. On these, we don't have to actually do anything. He's not gonna.
I mean, if you wanted to try to do something like give them an offer, or like kind of try to reassure them, but you'd have to give them something new.
I would say, we have we have a necromancer who is going to raise an army before your very eyes.
In the Feywild?
Wait, that's not what we're doing, right? We're not doing that here.
No, in fact, you did not want her to do it there.
Yeah, that's right. I did not want that. I got nothing. So he's just going to. Because I didn't even think about like what kind of things, like other entertainment or food or whatever I would have prepared for the ball. I didn't realize I could do it right away. So.
Seeing Shiny is kind of upset. Can Laren offer dance from a Blade Singer?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you make an intelligence performance check.
I'll skill empowerment myself.
What?
I'll do a skill empowerment on myself for expertise.
Oh,
and
nice.
performance.
There we go.
$31.
Okay. There's a pause as you, the one that they just watched, turn a being mortal, which was very scary. The Fey Court. But you begin to show the beauty and the subtlety, and it's not all about threatening. And people begin to stop, and many of those, but majority who were leaving, stop and kind of see whatever this was is over. And it is not often, really. It is once in a Fey lifetime that one gets to see the unaccomplished blade singer of your caliber as they stop and watch and fully take it in. And you can feel free to set the scene. So Shiny, you can, if you're good, we can let everybody kind of share what they think is at the ball. That way you only have to do one thing.
Yes, 100%. Thank you.
And everyone
I'm not
else
that
could chip in.
creative.
So this can center on your character, or it can be something else. What do you feel like is at this Shinryo ball?
So I'll just, I guess I'll start. So Shiny will, while Laren is doing her performance, he will like mouth silently "thank you" to Laren, and he will, as she dances, he will like twist his hands up in the air, and that'll be the cue for like fireflies to come down from the ceiling and like dance above her and the crowd while the candlelight dims. So it's almost like she's got starlight dancing around her and above her, for the ambiance.
Amazing.
Nylumia claps her hands, and then a magical door appears, her demiplane, and she then casts another spell, and a silver tray appears in the air, and then disappears into the demiplane, and comes back out, and starts delivering coffee and tea, and any espresso or delightful flavored drink from Wizards of the Roast.
Oh. Well, I've heard of this. They're all over Exandria. Did you hear there's one in the hills?
If only your king would let one come into the Fey realm. Shh.
Ooh, we need to petition to that and put that on the list of demands, yes.
I guess Elanther would. There's a dance floor. I imagine Shiny would want a dance floor. He would take 10 minutes before all the guests would have arrived, and cast hallucinatory terrain just to embellish like all the features and decorations and natural scenery in the space, just to give it like an amplified sort of Fey vibe.
Very cool. I think Warden. Yep.
I think Warden, like Laren started the first dance, we started the first fight, and is going to set up like a fencing area where people can not fight to hurt each other, but fight to score points off to one side.
Oh, like, okay, so like a dueling area.
Yeah. Where it's very flowy fighting and not like brutal, just hitting the shit out of each other. Almost like a dance.
Amazing. And with that, there's slew amount of Thorna kind of watches and kind of feels left out as she takes out a few bones and waves her hand as an army, or really an army, but a good platoon, 25 skeletons dressed in finery begin to go and take a look at anyone who doesn't have a dance partner. They start to lead them with the dances, and of course they lead them in perfect synchronization around Laren, going around, and she adds a few to help Warden with the duels. All goes well. She sits and smiles, her eyes with blue flames.
And I guess I'll see Thorna without a dance partner, and I'll go dance with her as well.
Super excited.
Elanther stays for like half an hour before, like, he doesn't get like overstimulated, but he's just like, yeah, this isn't my thing, and just starts backing out slowly, quietly, slowly, makes for the door.
Okay. Then anything else? All right. In that case, Shiny, how would you want to close your ball?
He would have ordered all kinds of pastries from the Wizards of the Roast and from from the various bakeries that they've been through across the world, to bring tastes of Exandria to the Feywild. Since this is a new era of the Fey staying to maintain, if they are curious about the world of Exandria, we will start importing things here and bringing things here. And he'll give a little speech about how the old ways need to change, and the Fae have an important role and responsibility to maintain the realms, and how, and he'll just talk a little bit about the vision he has for the future of the Feywild, particularly the Summer Court, and how everything fits into it. And he'll talk about the portals that they're going to set up to bring home the Fae that have been missing, or the Fae that are trapped, and Fae that are refugees, and anybody who wants to come, so that the Fae realm can just be stronger.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Oh god, I hate these fucking dice. Oh, that's about 18.
Okay.
You know what? And I'm going to use Titania's memories to add a d6. A 6. So 24.
Okay, very nice. So as you put that, there's some nods, and I think with this, you get a lot of people willing to think about it. There's not this. It's not like people going, no, they definitely won't do that. They just want to hear more detail and try to understand exactly what this is. Many having gotten many refugees out, knowing that they're still Fae scattered and being persecuted. And you've done a lot. You've made a safe haven in the midst of the shadow. Even though now the Shadowfell and the Fey world is still essentially one in a lot of ways. Or the Feywild has become darker. And seemingly irrevocably so. But they're willing to listen at another time. You've shown them something. And the Grishly comes. Deal. And then anything else?
Now Lumia takes some of her money and finds a very enthusiastic looking Fae or fairy or sprite, and then approaches them and goes, I got a deal for you today, little one. Today you will become an investor and owner and supplier of Wizards of the Roast. And inside, she is going to hand the person 20,000 gold and a recipe book, 2 other copies, and then have them pretty much start setting up a mobile traveling Wizards of the Roast cart that not only travels in the Fae, but can go to the Shadow Fae if it so chooses.
Nice. Okay. The sprite I can set up?
Yep. And whatever shares you make will be yours, and I just want the word of spreading the Wizards of the Roast around. And if you head to the Shadow Bay, you can let the king know that it's okay, and maybe even work on alliance between the Bays.
Big smile. She goes, okay. And says, we will be... Wait. The bear told me. Franchising.
Yep, exactly.
We're part of commerce. Get very excited. Anything else?
No. Shiny would. The last time when Peaches was by, we talked about how the coins that Peaches has been handing out can act as basically little gate spells for everybody. Would Peaches have told him how to activate that?
I think that's what we have to build, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave you kind of the first thing, and they still have to kind of make it. So basically, they can find a portal and get to it, and the coin is the key.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like once we open up that major portal at the sanctum, the coin's pretty much a key to get into it, so nobody can just access it.
Got it.
Very cool. In that case, as all this happens, you dance until the evening. There's new people leave politely, and coffee is served on the way out from Wizards of the Roast. As it's a new Sprite shop. This is awesome. And of course, I think Threna goes up to in the dancing to Warden. This sort of kind of sighs and, I mean, you ready for your army?
I think so. I think we have everything we need. Unless you need another heart. I'm sure there's another insane monster we can summon. Maybe not today, though.
That was pretty intense, but well, we'll Shana thinks for a moment. She goes, be under your command. At least for a good amount of time. So it'll be important that you stay alive, okay?
That is the plan. I think my friends are strong enough to keep me alive, though.
They almost didn't.
Yeah, but you'll be there next time. You're the best cleric we have.
Right. Yeah. Can help. Looks. I mean, what if my power didn't come from a god?
What do you mean?
I mean, what if I don't really know why I can do what I do? sometimes I think I'm training for a different job.
I mean, you know who your dad is, right?
So, would you all have talked to her in those 6 weeks?
Would Azrael not have told her?
Edward did not mention any like these things.
Oh. I don't think I would have said that then. If we
Okay.
hadn't told her.
You got it. Oh, good.
I think that's something we need to talk about as a group, but I'll say what did she say again? I'm sorry.
Said whatever power didn't come from gods. And she was training for a different job.
Well, as long as it's a job you want, and you're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah. Sighs a little bit. Well, I don't know what reasons I was doing some of it, but initially anyway. But now I really want what you're trying to do to be successful. And I'm glad I get to help.
Well, I know my reasons. And if you're trying to help me, I think you're good in my book.
You always had the same reasons, you know. Every time. You said you didn't want that one thing to happen. But after the army raises is where everything diverted. Until then, every chain of events was the same. So what you do now, once we raise everything, that's going to determine it.
Well, I doubt he would have shown you a good timeline. One where everything worked out perfectly. And he didn't show you every timeline.
I don't think anyone can know everyone, but just my point is what comes next is all that will matter. Because they were all built from the same base. So I hope you make the decisions that get you what you want. But and I don't know if you like this or not. I'll want to be next to you no matter what.
I'll just kiss her.
It was very red and is very excited as we fade and end the session.